Damn, I think the recording is gonna have to be spliced together. That was unfortunate. What the hell is she doing here? I wish I could pause this.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
I like the name Skipper when I call him. Like, I wonder where that's from. It sounds like a sailor thing. So
Her
where?
body and Deirdre Muller's ring.
Huh.
The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Wait, so we had to go get the pawn. Like, let me check if it's recording. Sorry. Okay, it's recording. I don't know why. It just like. Okay, let's talk to the pawnbroker. It's probably like the. Is it close? No, I mean like here. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm gonna drive. I have not driven enough in this game. I came to that. Was claiming he was innocent. Okay, I guess we have to go.
How
Oh,
can I help you boys?
look at this. Good stuff. Interesting.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Like I was trying to swindle the police. Which one? Which one?
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Oh,
Thanks for the tip.
interesting. What about the other one? Is this the rose gold or was this the engagement ring?
Does this mark mean anything?
22 karat gold.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah. I don't get it. What do we do? Like,
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Well, at least you got a name. So now we go to the, like the crime scene. Okay, let me see. Yeah, rail yard. Santa Fe. Where's that? Hmm. Huh. Hidden vehicle. That might be interesting. Just want to check, was it this way? Oh, okay. Ooh, no.
Easy.
I got 4 stars
We have
because
a
of
problem.
that.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any Century unit, a possible 415, Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
No, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long. Dispatch. I don't want. I just want to finish the missions. Like, that's the stuff 5 people care about. Like, even 5 if I'm lucky. But yeah, maybe I have a little bit more time. I missed it, didn't I? Yeah, it's below this. Where do I go here? Maybe here somewhere? I think it might be here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, it's... Can I go from here? Yeah. Jesus Christ, finally. That was like a...
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat. Till
Okay.
the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty.
Rusty playing like office politics right now. Jesus Christ. Poor
Hard,
woman.
isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on
Jameson.
both of them.
Sure, where's the coroner? No, I don't want to talk to you right now. Where's the coroner? Oh. It's him? Oh, yeah.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Oh, that was, not that useful. Where's the coroner? God damn it. Oh, there he is.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
How do you do that, the temperature thing? Why investigator? Yeah, let me see what you got.
The smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Vagrancy. Okay. Do we have anything on the arms? Like rings? No. This one was at least left respectful, you know? The other ones got renewed. Oh.
Another missing ring.
Yep, another
Certainly
missing
seems
one.
I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Yeah. Okay, time of death, vacancy, and missing ring. That's what we got so far. Well, this is always useful when you see these matchbox thingies. It's 100% of the time like a location to talk to someone. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way when we parted. Bitten wounds were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she was doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor. Evelyn. And it's hard for me to watch you, and but only God Almighty above us is judging. So I beg you for forgiveness. I have been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, that can be treated. You only need to check yourself. I will not...
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Huh. Probably her father. Or like a brother, something like that. Who knows?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Evelyn Summers, film
That's
company.
gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Yeah, you can see the date. Good only until... Oh, we don't have much here. You can probably see the matchbox. It's a guaranteed location. Always.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Huh. It's weird. It's written. It's usually like a printed on thing. Oh, let me check this one.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Huh. Two large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow. Evelyn Summers. It sounds like when you go to the grocery store and you just like write all the stuff you want to buy. It looks like a... What do we have so far? I forgot. Like clues. We have the... Those. We have vagrancy. We have missing ring. Time of death. We have the handbag. We have the... This one is really interesting. I want to know what what the other half says. It's obviously someone cared about her and wanted to get her better, but yeah. What do we do? Do we talk to this guy? Like, is this
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Oh
Thanks for your
God.
help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Who's the other guy we're supposed to talk to? I don't get it.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to
Oh
answer
God,
some
this
questions,
even looks like a
John.
creep.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body,
Ferdinand.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Wow.
Classic Carmine.
Okay, do we...
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
I mean, he's not lying.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Where? Something you're not telling me, huh?
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, can you get this sack of shit into a cell? I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
For once, Rusty does the right thing. It's called the, I think we should probably check out some of the locations. I think we got a location on the
Phelps,
bar.
badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Hope Street. Oh. You know what? We should probably take a different car. Oh no, it's the corner. No.
You can drive.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And where exactly are we going?
We can go to the Levine's. I'm gonna see what's going on.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. Do you think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
It's unfortunate. Probably the only place she...
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Is it like another movie prop?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Like, is this another...
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Have anything else? This one looks more interesting.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't
Metaphysics.
stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Oh, no, I could further investigate that. Come on.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Which one is she? What do we got? You have anything here? Probably her mom. I don't get it. What was that? No, we fixed this already. He's still waiting here, so it's not the end of it, I guess. I don't know, do we talk to this guy? Like, what's the move right now? Okay. Which one do we go first? Well, let's try the second
You
one.
and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
And that's...
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
God damn it, some of the stories are so damn sad.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Tell me a little bit more.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
No, it's not from here. What am I doing? Honest to God, I'm not even paying attention at this point. It's like, almost 2... It's almost, Can I go from here? Yeah. It's almost 2 a.m. again. Like, I always played these, missions very, very late into the night, so... You know, when everyone's asleep, I can just, like, do this. Why drive? You know what? Whatever, let's drive a little bit. Yeah, let's go here.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
No, we can't. We are on a very tight schedule, me and Rusty. Weren't we here? I remember that tobacconist store.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Wow, a pretentious asshole. Even his... Look at this photo. Even his photo looks goofy.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
God damn it, I hate this guy.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights.
I had a feeling.
That kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
God, this guy so much.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why did you give her your book then, huh? Why did she buy some liquor for you guys to make up?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
I really hope this guy's the...
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Let's go to the bowling alley.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
I'm still like interested in trying to explore the
11 King, KGPL.
what do you call that? Like the
A message from Captain
am I driving?
to Central Code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I'm driving. I'm in location. That's still like a really interesting thing they did in the game. So
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Carruthers, the coroner,
Dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
downstairs.
Need a drink.
Did you hear that guy? He has the jitters again. Where are we going? Oh.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sack.
Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Suburb of Skokie, Illinois, confiscated pinball machine.
Bowling's a lot of fun. It's a really fun game. Especially if you get like, I don't know, 3 or 4 players and, you know, a couple of beers. Really fun thing.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan.
Oh.
He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Is this the guy? What was...
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh, come on. Why do you gotta run? Oh, no. Don't get in the car. Keep cut, Jesus.
There!
We'll just take a random car this time.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Shit is tires.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires! Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall.
You just hit the car.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Put your hands where I can see them.
What do we do now? Do we have any... You know, I like this car. Yeah, not so much about that one. No. I didn't mean to press that. I was just trying to open up the notebook. Location. What do we do? Do we go to... How about we just finish the apartment and then go back to the station, talk to our guy. You know, this car actually has a lot of smooth driving. Maybe it's, maybe you should probably find the right car. Can I change the car? Is that like a thing I can do? Or is it just like a... I don't know. Oh. What do you see on the map? Okay, I'll take the next step. Such a beautiful game. Such an absolute masterpiece. I keep saying it every video, but I don't care. It's like the character for Cole is probably like my favorite detective. Like maybe second to Philip Marlowe. But You know, well, Philip Marlowe did have a cynical, like, point of view, and he was more of like a man in the middle. He wasn't on one side of the law. He worked with criminals as well as the police sometimes. So,
Oh, brother.
I guess Philip Marlowe isn't such a good example of that. But where are we supposed to? What? Oh, come on! What? What is this? You know what? We're gonna jump it. I don't care. I don't care. I've never done anything risky in this game. Come on.
Hey!
I always kept playing by the rules, like, you know, like Cole intended it. Let's see, which apartment is he? Apartment 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Okay, McCaffrey, we're coming right up. I really hope he doesn't run. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of chases. So, what is this one? I can't see that because this one is 7. This one has to be 6. Oh no, 8. So, yeah, this one. Please don't run. Please don't run.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
What do we have to... what do we have to find over here? What? A book.
Doesn't look like anything.
The Last Bastion. Where's... Oh, what is that? And then... No, not that. This right here. The other half of the note. When you feel that you can come home, I have put your things back into the room. Walk on the door. Privacy. Come in. Care for you, and you can see your room. You know your practice has changed, so it cannot be. Sure. You know, like their handwriting is really, really good. But I have a problem with reading this. But I pray that it does, and consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. Love and understanding, your mother, Augustus
The letter we
Summers.
found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Augustus Summers, like August, which is in summers. Interesting. Oh, whoa, I did not see that. What the hell?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way
Okay.
out of this one.
What the hell?
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that.
Where's the
citation, at least?
Here?
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I mean, he noticed me right away.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
You know I
Running
don't
on
like this
hangover,
guy.
McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
God damn it. Can I shoot him? I really want to shoot him. I don't even care if, like... At this point, I'm 100% sure he's not even our guy. Hey.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
God damn it. He's probably gonna, like, go around the corner and try to sucker punch me or something like that. Out of the way. Can I shoot him? Why can't I shoot him? It's not letting me. I'm pressing the button. Don't go in the car.
LAPD.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I tackle him? Beat this guy. Come here, come here, come here.
McCaffrey,
son of a bitch.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Nice. Why do they all run? Like...
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Jameson? No, I don't
Whoever
think.
did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
So what? So now you
If
like
you think
police
the
work?
list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Is this gonna be like another scenario?
You sure you can make it stick
Of,
with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right.
I already
I'll
know
leave
who I'm
it
gonna
at the
put behind
way
bars.
myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them.
Okay.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Young Phelps. Like, don't fail me, young Padawan. I forgot which one was in which. I didn't hear him.
Nail that son of a bitch.
You know what? Let's go interview one. Let's see who's here.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do when 24 years old? God damn, she was 40 and he was 24. Nice. God damn. That was wish a victim. Which one do we?
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
God damn it again. Why?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Dude, isn't he a guy like that? She bought liquor just to. Oh wait, that might be. McCaffrey also did. The liquor purchase is just for a boy. It's very vague.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later?
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
Didn't we find like a bloody socket wrench in McCaffrey's apartment? Why are we like... Whatever.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're probably drunk, but...
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Whoa, this guy is not... Whoa, this guy's not stable. This guy is definitely not stable.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Looks like both of them are just...
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
No.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to
It's actually a very interesting gift you can give to someone.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Yeah, where's McCaffrey? You know, I want to talk to him. Oh boy, we meet
Ready
again.
to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Damn, he's so...
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
I can't. I just... Yeah, look at his face. Look at his face. Oh god. Yeah, sure, give me an alibi.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
For what? For half of the litter? Is that what you're
You're
working
lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
on? Actually, there's no like second. Oh, it's just both. Yeah.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
You know what this?
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but If I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Ooh, he's good. He's good. He's probably read a lot of Shakespeare.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was
Sherlock.
battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Maybe the...
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
What?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him
What?
down on my sap.
What the... Well, that was,
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
the jacket.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Whoa.
Thanks for your help.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Huh. He was a communist, and he beats women. The two go hand in hand. Tell me more about your military service.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
I knew I hated this
Came
guy.
back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
No.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
The discharge from the military. One they just told me about 2 minutes ago.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Yeah.
Grosvenor McCaffrey,
You're
I'm
going.
charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Yeah, you're
She
going,
was
buddy.
a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Yeah, it's getting very interesting. Thank God we got 5 stars on that one. Okay, well, that was the Studio Secretary Murder. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You can leave a comment if you enjoy. If you really want to support me, there are crypto links in the description where you can donate Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you want. It's down there in the description. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you next time.